Welcome to our winter solstice guided meditation for 2021. It is our intention to journey with and meet our own sacred inner queen. So today we will be drawing on the energy of the goddess Persephone. Finding yourself in a comfortable seated position where you will be undisturbed for the next 30 minutes. Settling yourself in as you listen to these words written by Alana Fairchild in her Crystal Mandala Oracle. The inner queen exercises authority through divine, feminine wisdom. Her empowerment is active within men and women that consciously seek to honor feeling, instinct, and intuition, and choose to live their lives according to a moral code of compassion. When the inner queen stirs within, judgment is replaced with empathy for your own suffering and that of others. You can understand that human beings who cannot resolve their suffering will unconsciously act out their pain in the world. They are unconsciously expressing their inner story with their outer actions, the story of their inner pain. The healing power of the inner queen brings inner pain to consciousness, where it can be finally released and the soul freed. This can happen because of her compassion. She does not approach life with a fearful or judging nature, so she can move more freely through all realms, witness great pain and darkness, and remain centered in her heart, shining a gentle light of intention for the liberation from suffering for all beings. She reminds us of our innate divine dignity and the healing power of our compassion. Closing down your eyes and taking a deep breath in through the nose, filling your belly as much as possible and holding at the top. Releasing out through the mouth with an audible sigh. Repeating this another 2 times in your own pace. Taking that deep inhalation in through the nose and holding at the top. Releasing out as you begin to anchor into your body. And again, allowing that deep inhalation to bring awareness into this time, this space. And allowing that breath out to let go of all that does not belong in this space right now. Letting your breath return to its own natural rhythm. Allowing yourself to be fully here in this ever-present now. Trusting that all you need is within you. And the world outside is safely packed away just for this little while. feel, think, sense or imagine a spark of light at the center of your chest. And with every breath in and out, this spark of light begins to grow and expand, making its way throughout your entire physical body, illuminating each and every cell as if it was 1,000 billion suns radiating. This light illuminating your entire physical body now, from the very top of your head to the tips of your toes. No effort required. Breathing deeply into this feeling state, this radiant light filling your entire body. And as you continue a deeply rhythmic breathing pattern, this light too continues to grow and expand, making its way out into the room in which you sit. Filling the entire room, everything in it, bathed now in this light. And still the light continues to grow, filling up the entire building. The street, the suburb, continuing to expand, filling up towns and cities, moving across your entire state. Open and expansive. This is your true nature. And still the light, it grows, moving across the entire nation. Your light filling the entire nation now. And still the light, it grows, moving across oceans and continents effortlessly, until in your next breath your light encircles the entire globe, the whole planet, bathed in your light. Just taking a deep breath in here, letting it go. And know that as you hold the planet in your light, Mother Gaia holds you in hers, and the infinite holds us all. We are safely held in this beautiful container as we are ready to journey and meet our inner queen. bring to mind a door. Notice its colour, its size and its shape. Move towards this doorway, knocking, signalling your intention to go deeper. The door opens effortlessly in front of you, and you step across this threshold. And you notice that you are standing at the top of a stairwell leading down into darkness. Just above you to your left, there is a candle, and you lift this candle up from its holder. And you take it with you as you begin your descent down this stairwell, knowing that you have adequate lighting. You take each step, feeling that cool stone beneath your feet. Each step going down further, down, 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 until you reach the bottom of the stairwell. You take a few steps into the darkness, using your candle light for bearing. You feel a cool stone floor beneath your feet. You lift your candle higher to survey the room. You notice ahead of you there looks to be an elaborate chair, a throne, and there is a figure sitting upon this throne. You are instantly drawn over to where this figure is seated, and you make your way, feeling no fear, knowing that you are completely held. With a clearer view of this throne and being, you can see that the chair has elaborate carving across the top. This figure seated upon this throne looks to be emancipated, drawn, lifeless. Their gown is exquisite but aged from dust and dirt, cobwebs. And you feel a sense of connection to this figure. There is a strong urge to reach out and touch this being. With your free hand, you place your hand upon their lap, searching for their knee. And this touch activates the entire room now. There is no need for the candle because the room now is lit alight. You can look around this throne room with much ease. This being very weak but responsive looks to you now with pleading eyes. You clear away the cobwebs and notice that off in the corner there is a little table with a cup and jug. And you go to pour some water into this cup and bring it back over to this being. You assist them at first to take a sip. And they eagerly accept. And soon, with every mouthful, they gain strength and vitality and no longer need your assistance in this guided cup holding. This being takes the cup fully now into their hands and drinks the very last drop. And as they finish the cup, they place it on the arm of the throne and look up to you now, completely restored, radiant. Their brilliance is breathtaking. Noticing the exquisite colours on their gown. Their crown is restored. Their skin is plump. This woman, radiant, divine, clasps both of your hands now, and she smiles and gestures for you to be seated at her feet. And you comply with her wishes. And she strokes your hair. There is this element of motherly love, yet at the same time, there is a feeling of firmness with her. This Queen is here today to assist you in resubscribing and reaffirming your own inner authority. You are granted this time with her to commune. So you ask her 3 questions. Your first question: where do I need to show myself compassion? Trusting that this Queen will show you your answers in however you receive. It may be a feeling state. It may be imagery. You may simply know. Trust whatever is being shared with you at this time. Your second question to this Queen: where do I need to show others compassion? And just as before, allow yourself to receive her answers. And your third question: how can I deepen into compassion? With these 3 questions answered from this inner Queen, it is time now to integrate this Queen into your daily life. You both stand to your feet. And the Queen wishes to offer you some way of reminding you of her presence in your life. Just allowing yourself to receive this now. This may be an object, a word, a feeling state. Trust whatever is being presented to you now is exactly as your Queen intends. You both look into each other's eyes and say to each other, I rise. Within me, the inner Queen divine speaks her wisdom into all hearts. Dignity, wisdom, and love now shines. You bow deeply to this Queen, and she to you. you turn to head back up those stairs, your heart full. Taking the stairs up, 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 knowing that you are so much richer for this experience. Leading up towards the door, stepping across the threshold, finding yourself back in the room in which you sit, listening to the sound of my voice. Taking a deep breath in through the nose, filling your belly as much as possible and holding at the top. Releasing out through the mouth with an audible sigh. Letting yourself be fully here. Taking another deep breath in, letting it go. Bringing some gentle movement back into your fingers and your toes. Stretching your body. And when you are ready, and only when you are ready, blinking open your eyes. I encourage you to have some water, to pick up your journal and writing down your experience, going back over those questions asked. Where do I need to show myself compassion? Where do I need to show others compassion? And how can I deepen into compassion? Remembering the offering that you can use to draw yourself into that state of your inner queen. This may be a symbol, an object, a feeling state that you can now anchor yourself. You can consciousness encode this inner queen into your daily life by actively bringing that thought, that feeling, that symbol into your day.